All right. Good morning. There was an update to the mod with a bug fix that should fix it clicking through menus and accidentally purchasing tiles. And I just tried it out for 2 minutes and otherwise seems to be working. So hopefully everything's good. But let's jump back in. We're starting summer. And let's see. These parsnips are for turning into juice. Might as well grab this. We'll grab these. Why not? And then clean up some weeds and things. I have to be very careful here. Okay. All right. Things seem pretty good. I do have a frozen geode, and I guess I'll be able to get more. So I might as well do this, I think. I'll just go ahead and do it now while I'm thinking of it. Oops, went too far. Okay, I can kind of move these things off the bar and start collecting some of the many seeds that I have. So, definitely want to plant the melon seeds. Definitely want to take my first star fruit and probably throw it in a seed maker. Definitely want to get a flower seed planted next to the honey. The wild seeds would take a week versus blueberries. And they're not that valuable, right? What goes into summer seeds? Spiceberry, grape, and sweet pea. I'd rather have more blueberries from pears. So let's not plant those yet. Okay. Right, still have to water them the first day. And then I've got this over here. Let's use some speed grow on the star fruit. And then we'll head into Pierre's, buy some blueberries, and at a glance, I probably have like 40 spots on the farm at least. And it's Monday, so I need to check the big board. Pierre wants an earth crystal. Alright, I can do that. There's a cutscene for Pierre's Prime Produce. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Okay. I don't have much money. Blueberry seeds cost 80, but I do probably have some money in the bank. Here's 2,000. Here's another couple hundred. Etc. Oh, hey. Our quest list is down to 3 pages. We're making good progress. Let's take 30 blueberry seeds. And then a tomato, a pepper, a radish, a hop starter, and the corn. I could have the corn continue into the fall. So I'll get 6 corn for like a whole little zone, and then that spent all my money. That seems pretty good. Okay, and I want to check the big board. $100 radishes, no. Collect 1,000 pieces of wood in a week, also no. Well, the reward is not that good. I have better things I could do with my time. Yeah. I'm not going to take either. Okay, some of the plants that will not take like one space at a time. Put those there, put those there, that there. I could put a hop starter here. It's okay. Corn I want to put down here, I think. And then we're going to focus on the blueberries. I definitely want to start where we already have things watered. Also where it makes sense. Okay, and I might get another sprinkler or two to put over here or over here. Yeah, let's definitely plan to put another sprinkler here, I think. Yeah, I can always unlock another tile if I need to. Oh, and I'm already through those? That was ridiculously not many. Oh, I made this kind of the wrong size. That's unfortunate. Okay, what is that? Okay. Well, tomorrow I won't have enough money to get any more blueberries. I could sell a bunch of stuff, probably. I probably have some things lying around. Speaking of things lying around, eggs. Yeah, let's take a look at fish. Yeah, 8 iridium carp. Let's sell 6 of those. Yeah, I don't have huge numbers of anything. Got a lot of largemouth bass. We'll sell some of those too. Oh, Kitty brought us a carp too. He's like, we're selling carp? I got you, fam. What a good kitty. Summer is like the best. Like mixed flower season, I think. Let's... Let's do like this, and I might end up, getting another sprinkler over there, too. Okay. Low on rocks. And I'm gonna need more iron from the mines. We have some energy, so yeah, and some time, so let's head to the mines. Pierre needs an earth crystal, but I'm planning on going back tomorrow to Pierre to purchase more blueberry seeds. So we can give him the earth crystal then. Let's go to our new favorite floor, 41. See what we get. I see some iron. Nice. Alright, we can cycle through that 2 or 3 times. Alright, Batwing's incoming, it seems like. Alright, come on, bats. Wasting my time. Alright. We can do one more. Hey, Sassy. Getting our summer started. Let's unlock a tile. Oh, I don't have money for a tile. Haha. 10 stream streak. Amazing. I've got some new ideas to sleep on. Nice. In which case, I can stay out late. I could pass out in here if I wanted to. Okay. Change of plans. For one, I think I do have a couple more times. No, I cashed it all out. Alright. But for 2, we'll go ahead and eat this. Just don't pass out inside the mines. Oh, baby. Best sprites. So many. Will I be able to get to any of them? Hi, guys. Can you get to me? Another frozen geode. Great. I need that for the community center. Looks like that's as much as I can get on this floor. And we're gonna need another delicious parsnip. It's getting late. I'm aware. $12.20. Nice, amethyst. Starting to feel exhausted. $12.40. I can break one more rock. Okay, we'll call that a success. And since we're going to pass out along the way anyway, why don't we just see if there's any foraging over here? Doesn't look like it. I can check down by Robin's as well, or down by the bottom portion of the lake. Yeah, don't see anything here. Oh, wiggle worms. I just spotted them, but it was too late. Level 6 mining. New recipe, bomb. Okay. And we made enough to get a bunch more blueberry seeds. So that is good. Here's a mini shipping bin. Nice. You've been billed 1 gold for bringing you home. Thanks. Okay, I have 5 preserves available. And currently only 1 ore to stick, or 1 row to stick in it. So I'll do that. And then I guess 4 parsnips or something. Oh, hey. Ancient fruit. That's cool. There might be more row downstairs. Let's take a quick check. No row today. Yeah, so I guess for the moment, we'll preserve some parsnips. Definitely a frozen geode needs to go to the community center. Definitely need to be cooking more iron. And then let's be thinking about Okay, that's already hoed. Right, this one came undone. So I would need another 5, and 7 is 12. If I don't mind watering these, it would be 13, 14. Over here. That's another 7. It's 21. That's 29. That sounds about right. So yeah, I think we'll buy another 30 blueberry seeds. And I need to bring an earth crystal to Pierre, so let's go grab the earth crystal before I forget. Very good. Let's open this. Go meet the chickens. Let's go chop some weeds. A new baby chick hatched. Matsus. Yeah. Hi, Matsus. Okay. Ancient fruit. I should probably throw in the seed maker again. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I should throw that in the seed maker again. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I only want to get 25. Witchdoodles. Okay, well, let's head to Pierre's. Iron ores for Clint. I might be able to do that. Alright, Pierre, you wanted this. I'm gonna buy 25 blueberries. I will quickly check the trash since I'm right here. We got green algae. Okay. Let's check my seed maker. Get some blueberries in the ground and see how much iron ore we can get for its Quints. Thingy. I do want to check the seed maker. Two more ancient fruit seeds. I'll take it. So let's plant these in here somewhere. Sure. I don't remember how to get to these beds. Great. Okay, I've gone through those seeds and I still have room for a couple more. Let's see. I can't build any sprinklers yet. I think I might as well use some fertilizer on like these blueberries. I can even find them. I guess I could use it on the ancient fruit as well. Alright, so we got that used up. That'll improve our blueberries. The kitty gave us a sunfish. Oh, I need a sunfish for the community center. Neat. Good job, kitty. Kitty doing work. Okay, but once again, I want to work on iron ore so that we can get some more sprinklers. Won't have as much time to do it today. Spiceberry, Linus still doesn't love us. I see some copper. Also good. And I would not mind getting up there. Why is tile unlocking not working? I don't have bonus tiles, but I do have money. But it's not working. But I thought I've unlocked another tile. Is it when I updated the mod, did it change configuration options? So I don't think I've been through Um, should be 5,000 tiles at 100 gold. That's worrisome. Did I unlock a tile anywhere today? Does anyone remember? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I have not checked that. I guess I'll try one back on the farm. There's some ore towards Clint's quest. Yeah, I might not have unlocked any new tiles. There's another frozen geode. I'll be curious if I have 1,000 money, if it tries to charge me 1,000, or how it works. Do a little bit more. Oh, hello, iron. Got most of Quint's quest now. And some amethyst. Let's see if we can find more iron ore. I see some that's not reachable. There we go. Got it. Oops. And how's my exhaustion level? I've got 11. I can mine this. Okay, let's call it a day. And, right, I have more iron, so I can show it to Clint, and he doesn't know which ore is which. Okay. Is that all I need to do? No, let's organize inventory a little bit. Well, I don't need to take more than one of these. So I'm going to keep the iron ore on my bar so I remember to talk to Clint. My money is down to 536. Thought it was in the 600s a moment ago. We'll pay more attention. Is there a convenience tile I'd want anywhere? We'll figure it out tomorrow. I want to keep these things in my inventory so I don't forget that there's things that I want to do. Yeah, okay, that's good for now. And I would still have enough. So I can cook up one more. Okay, we have more watering to do. We'll finish it after we replenish the bucket. Lots of chickens getting love. Getting caught up there. Need to do the mushrooms today. These guys want 5 clay. So 5 clay for the clams. Oops. Five clay for the clams. Great. I need to finish watering. Okay, I think that's all that, and I still have enough ore that I could get another one of these going. Okay, and then I want to test tile unlocking with 1,000 money. It says 100, but it's not letting me unlock the tile with the unveiling glass. So something is not working properly in the mod since I updated it. I guess I will contact the mod author. Let's go ahead and otherwise do what we would do normally today. Which would be... we're going to Clint. And so I might as well spend money at Clint and crack open some geodes. Yeah, it seems good. Pierre wants a hot pepper. I don't know that I have any more. I gave George's one. And I don't remember how many days it takes for the pepper to show up. I don't know that I have any more health. So it'd be a shame if I missed that one, since it's a prize ticket. Okay, I need to talk to Clint. I can't talk to Clint from here, because I can't unlock any more tiles. So I'll talk to Clint at the bar this evening, I guess. That one might be new. I think that one's new. Alright. We've got some new stuff. Let's go visit Gunther. I have bonus tiles. Let's also check and see if bonus tiles work. Rare crow, nice. I guess I'll check out a bonus tile inside Clint since I wanted to talk to him anyway. So, can I unlock this tile with a bonus tile? No. So, it successfully can't click through menus, but it also can't click through not menus. Or something else is wrong. More watching. Congrats on the watch stream, Pink. I updated the mod to a new version that fixed the bug of clicking through menus, unlocking tiles, but it also doesn't seem to let me unlock tiles at all. So I'm going to try to contact the mod author and also look at the code changes and see if I figure out anything myself. I need to keep this on me, but I want this on me in front. Why did that not happen to, there we go. Not sure what happened in there. I'll just throw one of these parsnips in here. Okay, and so I can sell that, and those. Put away these. And that. Right, anytime you can't control the player is player free. I saw that. I was wondering if, like, possibly, like, I don't think they did anything that would, like, change, like, the ID of the unveiling glass tile. When I first tried out the mod, when I installed the new version of the mod, like, my whole house was locked when I got out of bed in the morning. I couldn't move. And so I looked into the mod folder, and there was, like, a data folder that had a couple of data files that seemed to store, like, all the tiles that you've unlocked and the configuration options that are specific to a particular player file down here with, like, how many bonus tiles you get for different things. And so I copied those files from the old version of the mod to the new version of the mod, and then things seemed to be running until I just discovered that the unveiling glass isn't letting me unlock any tiles anymore. And I have bonus tiles right now, and so it definitely should let me unlock. I'm going to keep the iron on me to help remind me. I'm going to put this anywhere I think it might help. If there is anywhere I think it might help. I'll put him down here for the moment. And let's go ahead and do another day at the mines trying to get some more iron. But then I think I'll quit out for the day. But it's possible that something with my manual copying over of data, like I might have done something incomplete. So yeah, I forget, Mr. Sassy Panda, if you've tried out the mod over there. But yeah, I might, when I'm finishing up, talk through what I've done and see if you have any other suggestions. And yeah, no luck with fiddleheads. I haven't tried chopping down. I did plant a couple of mossy seeds, I think. Darn. Looked like there's a lot of good stuff on that floor, but I can't get to it. Great. I think that's all I can do here. I think the only red text in this Mappy console was the, yeah, Steam achievements won't work because Steam isn't loaded. Otherwise, everything's white and gray. But I appreciate the diagnostic suggestions. Okay, there's lots of iron here. Finally a bonanza. So much iron. So how much money would I get from Clint's thing if I managed to talk to him? 315 gold. I don't think it's worth walking all the way back around through town just for another 315 money, which is great because it means that 315 money is now not worth my time, which means we're actually making money on the farm. So much iron. Very nice. I can also, another thing I will try, just for funsies, is after this day, I'll exit back to the title screen and load back in and make sure that doesn't change anything. I can't imagine why it would, but another thing to try. Rats. Oh. That's good, though. Sounds good. And I had upgraded from 1.0.0 to 1.0.2. But I think both of the updates that came on the same day. And then I could try diagnostically also to revert back to the older version of the mod, which presumably would fix things, but also had the bug again. That could allow me to keep playing today, presumably. And yeah, if you can think of anything else for differential diagnosis. Can you equip the glass and have her tile really quick? Yeah. Where's a tile? Here's one. It says unlock tile. It says it costs 0 money. It says it costs 0 money. Well, it does kind of cost 0 money because I have bonus tiles right now, maybe. But it doesn't let me. And let me. I hadn't been. So yeah, here's Yeah, it doesn't let me unlock ones I've already unlocked. It does let me try to unlock this. I don't remember if it usually says 0 money when you have a bonus tile or not. But it's like it, I'm not sure if the 0 money is something that it always said. I don't remember. It's getting late. But yeah, we'll do some more diagnostics on stream. But I might quit out of the game. So yeah. Can't seem to unlock tile. It highlights the tile. I could see it like changing color a little bit for being highlighted. But it doesn't let me unlock. Using the unveiling class, which still seems to be the same item. If I were to exit the title, load back in, try it again. Another thing I could try. Okay, still doesn't seem to work. I could try in case something is... Even though it's displaying all these options correctly, I could like change the cost of the tiles or whatever in case it like needs an update there. I guess I will try that. Let's change this from 5,000 to 5,001. Save and close. Can I unlock tile? Still can. So I'm gonna exit the game. Trying to think if there's any other in-game things. Let me open the folder and just talk through exactly what I did. So when I got the new update, I moved the old tile locked update out of my mods folder and put the new one in. I started up my save file, realized all the tiles were locked, looked in the old one, realized that there was JSON data files in the data file folder that had the name of my farm. So I copied those data files, and I also copied, I think, the config file. I just want to open it up and look again. No, I didn't copy over the config file. And so if I were to start a new farm, it would have a different number of starting bonus tiles. But that config file has very little information. I did not copy over the manifest file, but that just seems to be Visual Studio kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks important in there. And I did not do anything... Oh, found it, great. I did not do anything with the content pack. Which I'm not even sure what a content pack is or whatever, but... And yeah, and when I started the day, I saw that my tiles were all there, and I walked outside and interacted with the world, and it seemed to be working, and I decided, okay, this is working. Next time I stream, I'll be able to use it. Did not think to try unlocking a tile. But I am all ears with regards to the follow-up to Found It. And actually, I've been sitting for an hour, so While you might type anything out, I'm going to take a short break, just to stretch. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I also was thinking to myself, I don't remember the last time I updated SMAPI. I have 452. But yeah, the fact that it ran on the first version of the mod. I mean, I guess it's possible that like whatever API for the is player free like doesn't work in this version of SMAPI if somehow that's old. So if it's the first time they started calling the player free API, possibly. I don't know what version, if anyone else is out there who has tried out the mod, what version of SMAPI they're running or what the current version is. But I have SMAPI 452, Content Patcher 291, Generic Mod Config menu 116.0, save backup 452 by SMAPI, and now Tile Locked Valley 102 by Fungus. And the content pack Tile Locked Valley 1.0.0 by Fungus. You're on 451. All right. So yeah, I don't think it's a SMAPI issue then. So for the meantime, the obvious thing that I could do is revert. So screen is going to go blank here for you all for a minute while I shut down Stardew and go revert. And I imagine I can just swap out the mod folders and everything probably will work just fine. That'd be a big thing to break in one update. I mean, yeah, if you are not testing migration paths, it's very easy. Like, I can definitely imagine. Okay, but I'm going to go into my mods folder, and I'm going to cut Tile Locked 102. I'm going to go into my unused mods folder, and I'm going to paste it there. And I'm going to rename Tile Locked to Tile Locked 100, just so that I know and remember for sure. And then I'm going to cut Tile Locked 100. And I'm going to paste it back into my mods folder. And then we're going to try starting up Stardew again and see if it seems to work. So, SMAPI. Chugga chugga chugga. Loaded all the mods. It lets me know that I can update. Tile Locked Valley has a newer version. Alright. Move some things around. Okay. Let's try it again. So I will load into my world, which should still have all my old tile data. And so now I can unlock tiles. So I didn't want to unlock those tiles, so I'm going to exit to the title. It seems like I can still continue to use the old version of the mod. The only thing is the minor inconvenience of clicking through menus. So that's what I will continue to do for the next couple hours that I plan to stream. And yeah, if anybody comes up with any other suggestions or solutions, otherwise later today I'll probably try to report it. But yeah, I would be happy to just continue using the old version of the mod. All right, so let's get back in. I mean, not right now, but if you want to tell me, yeah, afterwards or whatever. I'm going to whisper something to you in a moment, assuming that you accept whispers on Twitch. Except I don't have a page open with a whisper dialogue thing. One more moment. Oops. Okay, that might have sent. And close that out. Look at my iron. Nice. Okay. Video games, let's play them. Right. Copper, back in my inventory. Let's get some things going here. I had been making blueberry wine, and then I was converting it to making parsnip juice. So let's do some more parsnip juice for the moment. Just to have these guys staying busy. And then let's start with the watering. But I think I have enough iron now that I should be able to build another sprinkler, which is very exciting. And I think, basically like day by day, we can probably get enough iron to transmute into the piece of gold that we're going to need to build more sprinklers for the next couple of days. Alright, many of these chickens are escaping my love. Some of them are not. Let's throw you in here. Quite reach you. Today's the 4th, so I don't need to do the mushrooms. I do need to finish watering. And I want to see if my iron's done. Yeah, get some more iron cooking. I might need to create another furnace to get through as much iron as I'd like. And I've got 2 more spots here that I'm currently watering, so I might as well throw down like some mixed seeds or something. Because why not? So yeah, I don't think I'm going to need a spot in the next like week. So we'll do that. Let's sell some things. Guess I'll keep all my coal on me so I can keep doing that. Okay, minting shipping bin. Let's think about it for a moment. Is there anywhere that I want it right now? I think no, so for the moment I'm gonna stuff it in here until I decide what to do with it. Oak resin. There will be a day in the near future where a bunch more oak trees will produce resin. Actually, let's check and make sure that today is not that day. So I think I don't mind sitting on it until it okay, today is that day, until it all piles up. And then think about where I want to put all of my next... Ooh. I want to use the iron on sprinklers, but this would cost me 6 iron to make the oaks. Or to make that kegs, sorry. How much iron am I sitting on? I have 10. I have 8 whatchadoodles. I would need 4 iron for every sprinkler right now. I have enough. Just remind me, do I have enough wood to make all this? So keg is 30 wood, copper, iron, and oak resin. I've got plenty of copper. I can even do some transmuting if I really had to. So yeah. We'll take this. Do I have enough wood? Wood is the thing I don't have enough of. Okay. So in that case, let's just make however many kegs I can make with this amount of wood. 7, sure. I want to hold on to this. I guess I could make one more, but I don't want to have 0 wood. And then I can go ahead and make a sprinkler already right now if I transmute. Yes. So let's get a gold bar. Can I not transmute into gold? I thought I've done this before. I don't see transmuting into gold. Can I not do that? Well, that's gonna change my whole plan for the day. Maybe I don't have transmutation powers. Okay. In that case, I need a place to put all these kegs. I was thinking like along the right side down here might be the next good place to do it, possibly. Is there anywhere else that looks good on the farm? Why was I not continuing down here? Well, there's a scarecrow in the way, for one. And there's not a whole lot more space down here, and so this seems like it's going to be the next big stretch. Yeah, that seems fine. Iron's still cooking. I think I'll hear it finish. So yeah. And I think I just heard it finish. I want to get my iron cooking as much as possible. I was wrong. I don't know the sound of iron. Kitty, what do you think? I think iron takes like a minute to cook or something. And transmutation probably comes at like mining level 7 or something. I'm currently at 6. That sounds plausible. Okay, there's the iron. Get the next iron cooking. Then I'll get to chopping places. I can start putting more kegs. Okay, kegs. Can start going there. We can always move them in the future. But for now, it seems like a pretty expedient spot. And I guess I finished up my low-quality parsnips. And so we'll start dumping some of these food-quality ones in there. And in the near future, we're going to have lots of blueberries, and then we'll have lots of good things that we can start configurating. I think there'll be a sweet pea, which hopefully will stack in here. Nope, now it will. And yeah, then I think we're in good shape. Alright, sorry. Doing a little bit of off-stream communication. Okay, we have time to get to the mines, so let's go get to the mines once again. We don't have a weekly quest going on. So yeah, there's very little else that I want to do. I want to get iron, get mining experience. Oh hey, a grape. Yum. Level 40 for the nth time. Level 41. And I have 2280. So I could unlock 22 more bonus tiles if I had to. Alright, the slime's having a hard time pathfinding to me. So I'll come around to him. Multiple slimes. Okay, nothing else I desperately need to get to here. This one's pretty barren, but I do also want more stone, so let's unlock a tile to get to the big rock. Get most of that. Aquamarine, nice. Hello, little dust sprites. I can break that from here. And there's no other interesting things really here. Can I get these? I can probably get some of them. Get some. Alright, I'll take that. And let's eat one parsnip. Big rock. Another big rock. Quartz for me. And we can peek at the next level and get nothing. Great. Hey, Red. And I'll unlock another tile here to get another big rock. Great. Here's a way down. Box is a little bit out of the way. Wonder if I should unlock those 4 tiles for convenience so I don't have to walk down and up every time I do this loop. Iron. Okay, we're running out of energy. That felt like a productive day. Starting to feel exhausted. We'll break one more rock. Great, we got one more iron. That's what we'd like to see. I recall that there were wiggle worms that I witnessed over here the other day and never got, and now I've gotten them. It's a library book. Take that, video game. So now the question becomes, does transmute iron into gold come at level 7 mining, level 8 mining, or something else? Alright, summer. This is a winter object. Lots of things go in here. Iron keeps on cooking. Parsnips get dumped in here. I think I'm out of row, so I guess I'll preserve some parsnips. So that we're preserving something for the moment. I can throw that in there. Pickled and preserved parsnips can be sold. And then I guess at least every other day I'll be walking down here to visit the mushrooms, and that'll be a time that I'll be keeping an eye on these kegs. So I think we're in good shape. I think I can hang out to get one more iron cooking before I head to bed. Alright, hurry up, iron. It's getting late. I'll stay up for a short bit more. That change at 12:10 or 12:20. There we go. Great. To bed. And it'll be a little while before that grows up. Go ahead and get these going. Get some morning watering done. We got good tunes. Oops. Blueberries in our corn are starting to perk up. Alright, so the right side of the farm's watered. deal with some chickens. Very nice. And let's throw this egg in the mayo maker. Bak, 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 bak. There's another chicken. No more roe for us today, sadly. Mushroom, mushroom. Alright, morning chores done. A train is passing through Stardew Valley. Someday we might actually make it up to that screen. Today, probably not that day. Okay, lots of time. And I think I do want to spend it in the mines. Like, mining and combat are definitely our lagging things. And getting to gold is definitely our lagging thing. So either I need to make a ton of money, which will start happening on the farm once this season's things produce, or I just need to collect lots and lots of mining experience in iron. So everything points to the mines. Not the most productive floor ever. There's a quartz, that's probably worth it. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to be doing this so much. I'm going to unlock these 4 tiles so that I don't have to run around every single time. The price of progress. And I see an iron ore over there, so I'll probably go after it as well. I'll be spending lots of time on this floor, so we might as well unlock some more tiles. Here's another iron ore that I'll go after. And it's fine, just exit. Oh yeah, so much better. Oh my goodness, look at all this iron. We hit the jackpot today, folks. 65 iron in my inventory. Increíble. And yeah, I do need the rocks in order to get staircases, but I also really should be focusing on iron to get the mining experience. So maybe I won't mine all the little rocks on each level. I'll just kind of selectively, opportunistically go after some. Okay, here's another chance to unlock a tile to get more iron. Oh hey, we're seeing level 43 for the first time. That could be a good one to unlock more of. We'll consider it. Definitely gonna need a parsnip. Nom 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 nom. Hey, we got crates. I saw the color, and for a minute I thought it was gold ore, and I got excited. But nope, it was just sap. Okay, lots of iron again. Good things are happening. There's a rock I could get to, and then iron I could get to if I unlock some more tiles. So yeah, we'll unlock some tiles so I can get to all this iron. My beloved iron. These rocks I can also pick up over here. And there's a slime. He might have a good drop. I'm gonna open some more tiles to aggro him. He dropped an iron edge. Level 3 sword, 12 to 25 damage. This does 20 to 30 damage. So yeah, not quite as good. We could sell it though. Iron. Need another parsnip. Fairly certain I'm going to need 2 more, so let's eat them. Hello, dust sprites. You've given me surprisingly few amazing drops thus far, but I'm sure that will change. Dust sprites are numerous, and so eventually they're going to drop me something good. And I think it's dust sprites where you get the reward of the burglar ring, possibly too. Just one of the best rings. Hi guys! Didn't get killed. Thank you. Yeah, once again, I want the big rock. Sorry, I couldn't mute the mic fast enough. That one surprised me. I can get to that iron. I can break those. And this is a lot of dust sprites. Let's get close enough to aggro them. Maybe. Oh, Oh, hey, Monster Compendium. Reading this book again will gain some combat experience. Sure. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna unlock a few more. Try to get down to these guys. Oh, now I'm trapped here too. Death sprites, come fight me. Now you won't be able to get to me. Alright. We did what we could do. Thank you. Two frozen geodes. Sometimes the greats do pay off. 2 sap. Oh my gosh. And some rocks. I like rocks. Death sprites. So many death sprites. Oh, look at all these crates. I'm pretty sure if I unlock this tile, I can get to that crate. Yeah. Alright, just had sap. But now we know. I would not mind more combat, so let's fight this guy. Nice. And it looks like we still need another parsnip. I think I will drink some coffee on the way home so we can stay out slightly later than normal. Another frozen geode. And the slime, there we go. Kind of got hung up on the terrain, but he figured it out. Okay, let's drink coffee on the way home. Got the coffee maker, might as well take advantage of it. Nyum. Go, farmer, go. Okay. Good progress. I'm gonna leave the sword over here with things to bring back to Marlin at some point. That's the wrong bin. And yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, thanks, Mr. Satsbeta. And what did the kitty just give us? A cheese. Nice. So much watering. Soon to be less of it. How much would 5 gold ore cost at Clint's? There's the pepper, but I think the quest expired where I needed it. I think that was from a couple of days ago. Okay, I managed to water everything. That's great. This tree is obscuring my vision. And so that's unacceptable. So you have got to go. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And let's throw this one in here. Save some crummy little ones. Here's more chickens. Iron cooking. I guess I'll sell a cheese. Let's verify. Yeah. Any other quests I could be working on right now? Emily wants an apricot, right? Here wants a sashimi. Starfruit I'm gonna have to throw in my seed maker. Clint wants an iron bar. I can actually do that, since I can't transmute it yet. So let's grab an iron bar that we could bring to Clint. We'll store hot pepper. Oh, I did have hot peppers. I'm a dummy. I could have done that. I should have actually checked my inventory. I missed an opportunity for a prize ticket. I feel silly. So Clint wants an iron bar. Do I have other things to bring Clint's way? Don't think I've gotten many geodes. Last day or two. Yeah, I haven't gotten any. They didn't accidentally end up in here, right? Nope, here they are. 11 frozen geodes. So let's bring all but one of them over to Clint's, and let's get that other quest done. And now I can unlock tiles to talk to him. And you can also check if there's any other quests to accept. And I am short on wood, so I'll probably chop down non-oak trees. My little tree farm there to gain some more. Red snapper population. Fish 3 of them. Red snapper, there's 2 red fishes and one of them you can only catch on a rainy day, and I forget if red snapper is one of them. In any case, it's for a prize ticket, so we'll take it and do some fishing by the ocean and see if the red snapper are popping up. Tweety. Pardon me, Mayor Lewis. Let's crack open some geodes and see what we get. My stone is approaching 500. It's on a rainy day? Okay, that's what I thought. So there's no sense trying to fish today, because we won't be successful. Alright, but we can get some museum thingies. And I wanted to bring Clint an iron bar. That's another quest done. Let's head to the museum. Donate. Bunch of new things. Get a bunch of bonus tiles. And it's more furniture that I really don't need. Alright. I think you found the issue. You can fix it without needing a new build. Update the manifest to point at version 1.02 of the mod and manifest touches. Ah, ha. There's wiggle worms here, and I'm going to spend bonus tile to get them. Copper ore, nice. Okay, I will actually try that at the end of this day, I think. And yeah, I need to chop some trees. So as much as I want to do more mining, I think our wood supplies are low enough that this is warranted. And yeah, I'm producing enough oak resin already. And for now, this is fine. Can still replant. It didn't wipe them out. I just cut them out and pasted in the new mod. And so once I discovered that, I then took a look at what files were in the data folder and tried copying some, and then it seemed to work, and then just realized that one issue. And I guess it's because of the manifest, and I didn't like... well, I'm not sure. Okay, so the manifest... Actually, okay, let's take a look at this right now while we're talking about it. Because why wouldn't the manifest be pointing at the right thing? If I just open this up... Oh, in the content patcher folder? I had not looked at this file at all. Do you mean the content pack folder? Because content patcher seems to be something different. So manifests in the content pack folder. Well, it's pointing at 1.00, but that's because now that's the version of the mod that I'm running. What about in the 1.02 version of the mod that I moved over here? That one does say 1.0.0 though. So I could imagine that working. Okay, so I'll try that next day. I will also pet the kitty cat. I will also unload some excess inventory. Summer chest is starting to get pretty full. I guess I'm probably unlikely to be using any more of these fertilizers, so I could move them into the fall chest for now. Just have a little bit more room. This can be sold. I don't need to be carrying around bars anymore because we already talked to Clint. And I don't need to be carrying around the copper ore that I just dug out of the dirt. Okay, and we still have plenty of time. Let's go back to the mines and try to get some more mining done. Hi, Jeeper. Thanks for getting in my way. Someone's running some kind of device outside, a blower or something. I'm not sure how much of it's getting picked up by the mic. There are bubbles right here, and I haven't done any fishing in a while. I think I missed them. A carp, oh boy. Okay, that's in the bubbles. Might get some more row that I need for the community center and a treasure chest, possibly. Registers it with the content pasture mod. Got it. So it sounds like the 1.02 version ships with a manifest that points at the 1.00 version, which might be a bug, if it matters, if you have both versions installed. But in any case, I'll test it out after this day. Thinking that change. Alright, we got some stuff from some treasure chests. That's always fun. To the mines. And actually, I'm going to need to eat at least 2 parsnips to have all the energy I want. Oh, the manifest does get compiled, so you need to rebuild. Ha 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 ha. In which case, me just updating the manifest probably is not going to do anything, question mark? In any case, you can get to work. I have a lot of data to run with, and in the meantime, we've already gotten through 30 hours of the 1.0 version of the mod, so a few more is definitely not going to hurt us. Okay, big rocks. I want you. Get in my belly. And I will unlock one more tile here. Get this big rock. Thank you. And I guess that's good enough. Looks like I need to eat more parsnips. The snips. There's some copper. A little bit of extra experience mining. Free quartz. Anything on the south side? Big rock. So I probably have enough rocks that I could go down to level 45, but I'm not sure that it's worth. Like, until I'm ready to get to 50, it's not a big deal either way. Let's have another parsnip. I still have not gotten any summer squash seeds. I think they can be found in the crates in here. I think they can be found in, like, hoeable spots. I've not been trying to look at a bunch of foraging spots. I should call this day a little bit early and look at the north side of the bus stop and see if there's anything there, and possibly peek down elsewhere as well. I want this iron, though. I think I stacked my coffee today. Yeah, so no coffee. But I think I can drop some off, cook some iron, and still have time to run out to the bus stop when I get home. What I meant to do. Okay, got time to peek over here. Yeah, it's hard to see at night. I don't see any wiggle worms at a glance. And I'm gonna grab some coffee. Out of here. And run down here and see if I encounter any wiggle worms. Uh-oh. Ah, come on. Farmer. Farmer, why? Wiggle worms. Wiggle worms. No wiggle worms. Darn. Because, yeah, I'm not sure if I can get summer squash past the first week of summer. And so we might be stuck another year before we can finish that bundle, which would be sad. It's not a place that I was expecting to get hung up, and I just thought of it today. Alright, but we need to get to bed. But I really want to cook more iron. No, we need to get to bed. Okay, it's been another hour. I need to stretch. So I am going to take a short break, and I will be back. Alright, some people might still be on an ad break. I wanted to quickly look at Stardew Summer Squash. can dig them up in seed spots. Raccoon quests, I can't do that. Golden fishing chest, use a seed maker. Prize machine. Mystery boxes. Breaking open crates and barrels. In the mines. They yield summer squash seeds between spring 24 and summer 20. Okay, so I still have a couple of weeks that I could find summer squash seeds. That's what I wanted to know. So we have a couple weeks to get some summer squash seeds. Great. Okay. Well, let's do our usual morning ablutions. Looks like we have some random sunflowers growing up from the mixed flower seeds. I can see them. And some more parsnips are going to pop up shortly, I'm sure. Oops, that's already been watered. I can plant one more seed. Could throw down some kind of mixed seed. Or just leave that spot open to opportunistically add something else. I think I'll leave it open for now. Hello, chickens. Come get pets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I presume if I try to put an egg in the incubator, it tells me I can't. Oh, I can. Do I automatically, like, sell? I thought I could only hold 8 chickens in here. Do I automatically sell any new chickens? Because they don't fit in the barn? I guess we'll find out. Okay, we're still at stage parsnip. I do have one row that I can throw in there, I believe. I was wrong. So you can also be a parsnip. And then I have a bunch of things to sell. The radish I will store because I don't think I have many of those. Okay, mystery boxes and geodes can go over here. I need to check on the mushrooms. And I think I will screenshot the screen below. Looking for wiggle worms. Try to dig up those summer squash seeds or give ourselves a better chance. So, screenshot. Do I see any wiggle worms that I could get to? There won't be any there. Don't see any there. And I don't see any there. Okay. We've done our due diligence. Might also screenshot the bus stop. I see a future problem, so let's stop that now. So yeah, since I just said it, let's screenshot the bus stop. Don't see any wiggle worms. There's a sweet pea over at the edge. I think we're okay there. And then since we're in a screenshotting mood, let's take a look at town. Wiggle worms, where are you? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Are there really none? It seems so unlikely. And yet, unless my eyes deceive me. I guess it's Sunday. I think Sunday, random things like that refresh, possibly. And so there might be fewer on Sunday anyway. I don't really need to come back here until Monday, so let's head back out to the mines, I think. I did not replant trees over here like a big dum-dum. So let's get some tree seeds. Let's do some mossy seeds. These can be sold. I ended up with the red mushroom in my inventory that I forgot to put away. I'll put it in the fall chest. And these can be put away. And if I stick around for a few more seconds, we can probably get another iron going before I disappear off to the mines. And I'm running low on parsnips. So it sure would be nice if some new energy foods would appear. Actually, I should hold on to the... Actually, let's do this. I own... We'll take the veggie medley today. To the mines for something to eat. I should really be using my coffee to get out here sooner. But I keep forgetting to because I stack it. There's a grape Grape is not that much value to me. Dust sprites. Hi guys. A crate, maybe it'll have a summer squash seed. No luck. Alright, doesn't look like there's much good stuff here. Let's reset. Big rock. And another big rock. And some iron. We'll unlock a tile to get it. Oops. There we go. Does my keybind tool change from left to right or vice versa? No. In fact, I didn't even set it up today. So I didn't think of it. I'd just been using key binding to map controller to WASD because my left hand was getting tired the other day. What a good thing to think about. Other possible outside of Stardew points of failure. I think I can reach this crate and I want it. Nothing. It's a big rock here too. I want that. Keybind to use the tool, just for the tool itself. Yeah, and I'm not sure what you're asking again. Alright. Hello, bats. When you say to use the tool, like, I don't have a keybind for it. I'm just scrolling. If we mean the magnifying glass tool, the unveiling glass. Alright, let's get the iron. With a good mining XP. And reset. Ouch. Very good. Iron over here. I think it's vegetable medley time. Om nom 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 nom. So much energy. Maybe I'll get a mining level up. I'll be able to stay out late. That'd be nice. Big rock. And I don't think I need to fight more bats, really. I'll fight you because you're already here. Iron. That seems to be it. So many death sprites. So little time. Anything else good here? Nah. Okay. Let's unlock this and get the iron. Very nice. And I don't think there's anything else worthwhile here. Summer squash seeds? Nope. There's another crate over there. So I guess I will unlock some more to get to the crate. Cave carrots. That's not what I wanted. Anything good here? Doesn't seem like it. Do one more cycle through if we can. Nice. Look at all the iron. And there's a crate. Which I'm gonna need to unlock a tile to get to. Crate did not have what I wanted. Need to unlock another tile here. And I want this. It's getting late. Darn. I was hoping that would be a level up. A little bit of copper there, but I think we just need to head home. Get some more iron cooking. Stretch. Oh. And we can actually head to bed on time. Okay, it's Monday, so we need to check the big board in town today. I see a poppy has grown. I see more oak resin has appeared. Okay, we'll leave that poppy there. I really thought these sprinklers were going to come sooner. So I had a few holes in my farm that could have been utilizing better, but that's okay. 100% efficiency is not required, especially for an unusual challenge thingy. There's another poppy down here, so I guess we'll go pick that. And I think those are the only two. Oops. I I have that radish from the other day, so I have 3 open spots on the farm right now. So I guess maybe I'll throw down some more mixed flower seeds. Oops. Yeah, let's do that one. Think about it. I think I moved them in here. I did not. I used them all. No, here they are. 1, 2, 3. Chicken, why would you run away from me? Did you not want pets? You need your personal space today? Is that it, chicken? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not here it is. 8. Sell some eggs, sell some mayo, sell the poppies. I'll keep one because I don't remember if I have one right now. Sell the parsnip juice. Yeah, I think that's my only poppy, so it'll be good to have in case I need it for a quest. Okay, we need to go into town. This would be a good time to drink the coffee, I think. Glug, 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 glug. Hey, stop that, yuck. I want 100 bug guts. I think I could do it, but it would be ugly. A lot of trash in the water, why don't we fish it out? And I need to bring it to the recycling bin, which is like 1,000 tiles away. So I'll take this one, but I don't expect to be completing it. We have not been down to the ocean for a while. Maybe there'll be some foraging there. There's a clam, and actually I could use the clam. I can add it to my clam fish pond. There's some wiggle worms there. And I'll go after him. It's a long ways away, but... Summer squash seeds! It was totally worth it. Hooray! Hey, remember those 3 things that I planted? That I was like, is there anything else I might want to plant? I figured out the 3 things I wanted to plant. We can just add a new spot on the farm. Yeah, there's a lot of friction on the corners of the tiles when you're running at coffee speed. We need rounded corners. Okay. So that is one relief when it comes to community center stuff. Speaking of community center, I think it could be valuable to review where we're at on that. So let me hoe up a tile or two here. And plant some summer squash and water them. And then let's review the community center. So, fish farmer bundle, I'm working on it. Row is still pretty slow to get. Rare crops bundle, I could finish that. I didn't realize I only needed one of these. So next time I get an ancient fruit seed, I could finish, because I'm going to get 3 ancient fruits at a time. I could finish that. So yeah, by the time that finishes, I should definitely try to finish that, because the reward is the greenhouse. No, I still need to do summer squash. Okay, so pantry, finishable for sure. Crafts room. I need fiddleheads, and I have the wild algae. I'm working on the purple mushrooms, so that's another possibility as well. Although I think I need the purple mushrooms for something else possibly also. Also bump into things. Fish tank. I got my sunfish. Catfish. I know it's rainy and hard to catch, but I can probably catch it by now. Nightfish. I have the eel, so I could finish that one. Tuna and tilapia. Tuna might be summer. I don't remember offhand. Boiler room. I have the bat wings now, but I don't have any of the other stuff. Blacksmith bundle, gold until I can transmute. We're not ready to do that, and that's still a little bit later. That's just money. Bulletin board. I could tap a maple to get one of these things, but we're still a ways off from getting all the rest. I might end up using the traveling cart. Enchanter. I've got one of those with oak resin. I can finish up the field research bundle. And forager bundle, I should be able to finish pretty easily in the fall. So yeah, we're making good progress. So I feel good about that. The clam I wanted to throw in my fish pond. Oh, clam roe. Nice. This pond is full. I see. 5 of 5. Okay. I'll hold on to the clam. And we've got some more roe over here, and I need to bring some more something to put in a keg. Because I've run out of parsnips, and I guess I'll drop off these parsnips. What else could we integrate? I guess I'm about to be running over in blueberries, so I could do them. They're gold star, though, and I'm going to lose the star quality value by throwing in a keg, I'm pretty sure. I have eggplant. Who wouldn't want eggplant juice? Nobody, that's so. There's still one other thing. I don't have anything in my inventory for that last one. Well, I guess we'll get one of the parsnips back out. Should have remembered that I had 7 here. Okay. I'm going to keep the roe in this chest now, since it's next to the preserverators. And I'm going to keep the clam in there, and now we're ready to head to the mines. And once again, I think I stacked my coffee. Gosh darn it. I should get my coffee in my inventory. When I get back home, let's keep my coffee in my inventory forever. Just like I'm doing with the iron and the coal right now. A grape. I see? I did see wiggle worms. Hello, wiggle worms. It's a library book. Eventually we'll get all the library books and we won't have to dig those up anymore. I see iron. I can't get to it right now. Now I can. You thought you could escape me? Okay, that seems to be all the good stuff on this floor. I see iron. Alright, we got a good floor here. All kinds of exciting things. Got some deadly, deadly slimes. And more amethyst than you can shake a stick at. And copper. This is really good mining experience. I want to get to that copper. And I want to get to this copper. Don't do it. Okay. I was worried we might get a staircase. Dust sprites. Thanks for dropping a mystery thingy. Alright, slime, why did you get lost? It's time to get found. Okay, there's some crates over there. I can get to one of them. There's iron. Less worried about getting to the crates now that I have my summer squash seeds. Oh, I still got to it and it had nothing in it. Great. Who doesn't love a big bag of nothing? I love the dust sprite noises. They're so happy. We're coming to kill you, Brian. That's what the dust sprites are saying. Perhaps. We can only speculate. I don't actually speak dust sprite. I will unlock this to get to some iron. Nice. And let's see, a grape is 53 energy and parsnip juice is 50 energy. I have a feeling the parsnip juice sells better, so we'll eat the grape. And do another run through. Nothing particularly good on this floor. Let's run it back. I see that iron. When's my next mining level up? That's what I want to know. I want to know. When's my mining level up? And I can get those rocks, and I want those rocks. Get in my belly. Alright. That's a good run. I think that's all I have in me for now. I have some appointments in the world today. But perhaps again this evening. I'll come back to play and stream some more Stardew. I'll probably futz with the mod a little bit more. Okay, I said I was going to put something in my inventory. What was it? Coffee. Coffee now lives in my inventory, I have decided. So we won't have to worry about that mistake. And I've got more kegs, and we don't know what to inkegrate. Can you inkegrate horseradish? Let's find out. Horseradish, can you be inkegrated? You can! Alright, we found our next inkegeration targets. In which case, let me go ahead and put horseradish on the bar to help remind me of that when I wake up in the morning and discover more things that need to be inkegrated. Are there any trees I could be chopping down here in the farm? Yes, this one. Very good. And then we'll wait to get one more batch of iron cooking. I could make another furnace. I just don't have a lot of space for machinery. That's convenient. So yeah, I'm okay living out of my one furnace for now. That's another aspirational thing that we could think about another time. There we go. Alrighty. Good progress was made. Interesting mod debugging was had, etc. It's early in the morning, so I don't expect that there is somewhere to send you on a raid, but I will take a peek in case there is unexpected. But no, I will leave you all to your own devices. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for debugging suggestions and whatnot. And I will see you when I see you.